Gustav, level 4. What'd you take? What can you do?
All right, so I decided to grab a feat. I decided to snag human determination just because it's nice to have an additional reroll in your pocket. Plus, that let me have a floating stat point, which let me bump my strength from 19 to 20.
Nice.
So now I get that sweet, sweet +5 on strength and fighty type rolls.
Capped out as what a mortal can have.
Yep.
Hmm.
So that's pretty much it for me. Not a whole lot this level.
Yeah.
Other than
All right. Yeah. And it's nice because I think it's a reroll on one ability check, one saving throw, or one attack roll once per short rest or something like that.
yeah,
So,
yeah. It's just a free reroll, and it's basically for like a oh my god, we have to hit this thing, or a oh my god, I have to not die.
mhm,
Whatever it's got to be.
Yeah.
Specifically just because like my character doesn't have very good dex, so I'm gonna be probably in a lot of situations where it's like, boy, I sure need to not fail this death throw or whatever.
Again, this fireball's flying at you. I need to save
I
against it.
really need that dex save.
Sorry about that. Got it. All right.
That's it. Pretty simple.
Nice. Okay. The other human in the group, Grant. What about you?
Hello. What's up?
Level 4, what you get?
Just so everyone can know.
Oh, what I got at level 4?
Mm-hmm.
I just got +2 to wisdom. I get a couple more spell slots in terms of memorized, and I think I get like one more level 2 spell probably.
Yes,
like
you
that.
do. Yeah.
So yeah, I added I added more useless spells. So I got calm emotions,
Oh yeah.
and I got ceremony.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
yeah, more things that I'm probably not going to get to use, but they'll be around.
Hey
So-
man,
All right.
at some
You never
point,
know.
We'll be in a city where there'll be people to interact with in ways other than crush face with fist.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean maybe.
there's ways to do that.
Or I will see Simon and he and I can stand still for an hour and a half,
Yeah,
and I can cast ceremony on him. That might be fun.
that's literally his only weakness.
Exactly.
We have that spell.
Yeah. And
He's like
I,
a T-Rex. He can't see you if you're not moving. So if I just stand still and
Mhm.
cast on him,
That all makes sense to me.
mhm.
Checks out.
And of course, you can always switch your spells every day or every long rest, so you're not locked into them.
Yeah, I could, but
But I'm not going to.
But I'm not going to. Calm Motion is actually pretty dope. Like, it does stop like charm effects and everything, so it can be pretty powerful in the right situation. So I think that brings you up to an 18 wisdom, so you're right up there now. Mr. Rock.
Mr. Rock. I don't get a whatever you guys are all getting because I'm a level behind everyone, so that's fun. A feat. I don't get a feat. But Rock did learn some interesting spells. He hasn't figured out
do you
how
get
yet.
level 2 wizard spells now?
Yes.
Nice.
Cool.
So I get 2 of those. So I've got web.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Wait. No, it's fine.
So you were a level behind because of your
multi-class.
Multi-class,
Okay.
yeah. And Phantasmal Force, because Rock has learned that illusions are fun.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and because apparently I had shorted. Well, let's just say that Rock has been reading the book a lot and realized he knew more things than he knew he knew.
Oh my
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Oh, it's just worst. I had so many choices to make. But
yeah.
I didn't know I knew that.
I knew that I knew that. I just forgot that I knew that I knew that.
Of course.
He also picked up color spray, gather fog, comprehend languages.
I prefer ocean spray myself, but you know.
Yeah. And there was one more, and I can't find it. But I promise there's one more.
Yeah. So he's the same character level as everyone. It just his progression is based off of the class that he's leveling. So he's a level 1 cleric, level 3 wizard. So a little bit behind.
Wait, I'm good. Those were them. I got
Okay.
them.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just thinking back to the dark days of whatever like level penalties for certain
Mhm.
like character classes, and it's like, is that still a thing? Like, no, it's not. We killed that.
There's
Calmer heads
Fucking
prevailed.
miserable.
sometimes multi-classing was very painful in the past. So that's Rock. Who's next? Davis.
So, I also took a feat, as you may have seen in the channel we were talking about which one I wanted to take. I decided against taking Orchestrary to get that sweet, sweet 20, because Polearm Mastery is super fun, and it has a fun combo that I can use with Sentinel later on, where I can just like make anything that walks by me like stand still, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, that's a
Also,
good one.
also got a Warlord feature at 4th level where I can basically help anybody who's in opposed ability checks nearby. It's like I get kind of like a weird inspiration like feature for that, more or less, where I can just basically say like, you're a little bit better at this now. And this is not a feature that I received, but one that I've freaking realized how I can actually use it. A thing that I've always had where if anybody nearby is at including myself, which that's the part I didn't realize, as a disadvantage for something, I can just flip it, not to like even a straight roll, but to actual an advantage roll. And I have scale mail, which makes me take disadvantage on stealth rolls, so in reality I can be super stealthy in scale mail once a day, maybe even more. So I need to use that. And I rolled really poorly for my HP, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah, it happens. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I got a 3 out of a 10, so I was like, meh.
No.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. The shitty thing about ceremony is that you can't continuously recast it. So once you're ceremonied, that's the ceremony you're stuck with. All right, Mr. Marb.
Yeah, I just had a and I ended up putting them all on deck.
Oof, he cut
I
out
think
for
that
me.
was
Everybody
Dex.
else.
You said
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Dex.
Oh, let me try.
Push
Yeah,
to
try
talk.
restarting.
Push to talk.
Okay, better.
Better so far.
Put both points on.
Dex.
Nope. Getting out again.
He said
On
Dex.
Dex.
Still got
Dex.
right when we get to the good part.
Yeah, there we go.
Put in
That's,
his
Swallow your mic,
Uh,
and then it'll never be a problem.
I love it. Yeah, Discord never fails to cut off the important bit.
Yep.
I still think
Discord,
it's
baby.
just use push to talk. It's never a problem. If you push
Nope.
to talk.
It's objectively not true.
Have you ever heard me do that? Ever?
Only when the
I don't
server's
think.
shit.
I don't.
Yeah,
think
well, when the
just
server's shitting
you-
itself, that's
you
not-
in one server is not like a proper sample size.
I'm saying,
for
'cause if you-
Are
always.
any of our characters young
Okay.
adults?
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There we
Allegretto.
go.
I
There we
guess.
go.
Allegretto?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Al is a
have
very young adult.
one of my ceremonies I can do is a coming of age ceremony.
Wait, is that an
I can
actual
touch
thing?
young adults,
What?
and then they can
What?
get a 1d4 on
Mildly
checks.
upsetting.
It is very odd.
Don't let the old man
Definitely
touch
the
you.
way it's don't.
It's worded.
I really don't feel like
Keep the creepy old man away
having-
from you.
I'm keeping my
Pretty
distance.
good.
Rock is pretty young.
I appreciate the offer.
Yeah, young is pretty rock. Yeah, rock is pretty young as well.
Okay, is it working better now?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, nice.
Man,
I
it's perma guidance though. That's amazing.
4 is 7 days.
Yeah, permanent.
That's as long as this adventure's
What's
gonna
permanent?
last.
The coming of age ritual,
You missed it. Don't worry about it.
which is definitely not as gross and weird as it sounds.
okay.
Wink, except that it totally is.
Mm-hmm. All right, so not to take Marb's words out of his mouth, you put 2 points in what?
Dex.
There we go. Okay,
Hey.
Hey,
sweet. Wait,
Uh, that's it. I didn't check.
okay. Perfect. And then
What is
the
it,
last.
did you get any features at Ranger for though?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for most.
It's just the
classes,
ASI. Okay.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's like Monk and
Sure.
Warlord, and I think maybe one other gets something on 4. And last but not least, Allegretto.
Hello. I got a feat and I picked up 2 spells. My feat is medium armor mastery. So now when I'm wearing medium armor, I can get a +3 instead of a +2 dex bonus, which will cap out. I do have 16 dex, so that matches up just fine. And I do not get disadvantage on stealth, so I can be some pretty good. I'm basically
We can
doubling
be
down.
sneaky medium armor boys.
He every night has a nightmare about falling in the first battle. Never again. Never again.
Yep.
As far as spells go, I got a cantrip. Finally learned prestidigitation.
Nice.
I finally said it right. Hey.
Yeah, you did.
Hey,
Pew, pew,
congratulations.
pew.
Last time I say it right.
Hooray.
And then for level 2 spell, I picked up silence. Initially, I thought of using it against mages, but then I started learning some of the stealthy tactics I could use with it. So we got options now.
Nice.
Versatility.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, as it goes, the full casters, they all basically got another second level spell slot. So yay, more magic. Everyone got more hit points. I think that's basically it. I think y'all are pretty much. I like a lot of the choices y'all made, and some of them are pretty straightforward. Some of them are not what I expected, and I'm pretty excited about that. So I think, and we can go ahead and stop this recording, and then